country, the American dream is under a fierce attack. Instead of creating jobs, Republicans are giving tax breaks to corporations and to the very rich. Instead of helping everybody hit hardest by the economic crisis, Republicans' response is to cut funding for education, cut funding for the police, cut funding for emergency response teams, and cut funding for for vital human services. The American dream is slipping out of reach for more and more Americans, and we have to fight back against this in order to protect the gains that we have made over the decades. Our rally here and the rallies in the cities across the state and this great nation are in solidarity with the workers of Wisconsin, the faculty of Wisconsin, the students of Wisconsin. And let's not forget Indiana, let's not forget Ohio, let's not forget New Jersey, let's not forget California, and let's not forget Texas. Because right now, we are organizing, and we are going to fight back. We're going to fight back everywhere all across this nation to fix a broken economy. And so the question that you ask yourself is, what do we want? Jobs! 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 We demand an end to the attack on workers' rights and public services across the country. We demand investment, creating decent jobs for millions of people who desperately want to work. To assume that there are millions of people in the country that do not want to work is false. It's a lie. It's blatant. It's a blatant lie. We demand that the super rich, that the super powerful corporations, the multinationals, including the Wall Street banks, hello Bank of America across the street, I hope you're listening to this. The big oil companies also pay their fair share. There's no reason why we bail out the banks in Wall Street, we bail out massive corporations, we do all of this, and when it comes down to it, and the austerity measures hit, the first people affected, the first cuts made are in education, the first attacks are on the collective bargaining rights for unions. This is not the way it's supposed to be. The people of America and the workers have paid into the system. We deserve to get what we deserve. Over the last few weeks, Wisconsin workers have been protesting the bill that would cut vital public services and take away workers' ability to collectively bargain. It is absolutely critical for the health of the American middle class that workers are allowed to organize collectively and negotiate with their employers. If someone tells you that the unions have never done anything for them, ask them if they enjoy their 2-day weekend. Ask them if they enjoy their 8-hour workday. Ask them if they enjoy the benefits and all of these things that the unions have fought year after year to obtain and sustain. The unions have worked for you and worked with you. And here's the thing. This isn't just about Wisconsin. In Washington, D.C. right now, Republicans are using a wrecked economy as an excuse to slash vital programs and hurt workers all across the country. All the while, continuing to give tax bailouts to big corporations, millionaires. In Congress, Republicans are proposing massive cuts to NPR and to education funding. They're taking police off the street and food out of the mouths of hungry children and moms. Every Goldman Sachs puts out a confidential economic report that admits that the Republican budget would cut economic growth in half over the next year. The question you ask yourself is, why do they want to do this? Almost unbelievably, they're now saying that if they don't get their budget cuts, if they don't eliminate collective bargaining rights, they will actually have to shut down the federal government. That means hundreds of thousands of layoffs. It means hundreds of thousands of layoffs for federal workers. It means critical government services will be halted. And it means that Social Security checks that so many Americans receive and rely on will stop flowing to seniors. They will not be able to buy groceries. They will not be able to buy the medicine that helps them stay alive and to stay healthy. In states like Ohio and Indiana, Indiana, the governors have introduced similar legislation to the bill currently being trying to be passed in Wisconsin. Politicians would do well to understand that we, the people of Dallas, Texas, that we, the people of the United States of America, stand in solidarity with the unions and with the faculty in Wisconsin. Cut back! We say fight back! They say 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 cut back! We say fight back! For the rights of the working class.